What do you get when you cross a millionaire with a terrible gimmick who let a whole ass streaming platform shaft him? Unreal Engine 3 and NFTs, you get a game called Dead Drop, a first-person tactical extraction shooter made by none other than DrDisrespect himself. Thoughts on this at the end of the video? Also, let me know if you guys would rather play Dead Drop or drop dead before you play it in the comments below. Let's get into it. The gameplay you are seeing on screen is gameplay footage from Dead Drop, and before we talk specifics, let me introduce everyone to the leadership team behind Dead Drop. You of course have DrDisrespect as the co-founder for the project, not much to talk about here. Then you have Quinn Del Hoyo, who is the co-founding creative director for Dead Drop. He was the lead sandbox designer of Halo Infinite. He also did level and weapon design at Epic Games on Gears of War. Up next is Sumit Gupta, who is the co-founding CEO for the project. He's been the founder of multiple business-driven esports teams, not much outside of that. Finally, we have Robert Bowling, who is the co-founding studio head for Dead Drop. Robert was the creative lead for Call of Duty on top of 15 plus years of AAA game dev experience. And just in case you were curious, all four of these guys have a combined total of 39 plus years experience in the gaming industry as developers. And that's not even including the rest of the game team either. All 10 of the guys on the game team have a combined total of 126 years experience. We are talking about an entire studio with more than 165 plus combined total years of experience in the gaming industry in just the development department alone. So with all of that being said, I have three simple questions. Why NFTs? Why such a weird concept? And why does the fucking game look like it does? I mean, it's not the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the hottest thing in the club either. And the concept they have built for this game is described as a vertical extraction shooter. I mean, okay, you know, for a guy who fucking hates people when they camp in dark corners, he is legit making a game that favors for camping in dark corners. It's already bad enough that we have that extract camper bullshit in Tarkov, and now we gotta try to fight them off with PlayStation 3 graphics. And on top of everything so far, where the fuck are the footsteps at? I'm being serious here. Listen and see if you can hear them. God, how fucking embarrassing is that? If you go over to the patch notes on the Midnight Society website, you can obviously see the comparisons that this game draws to Escape from Tarkov, and I know that line has been beat to death, but there's a reason why the obvious is overstated. I've also seen people say that the game looks fucking terrible, and I'm actually gonna go out on a defensive line here and say that the game doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look fucking amazing like I stated previously, but it does not look bad. It looks nowhere near as good as its FPS counterparts by any stretch of the imagination, but it does have a nostalgic feel that a lot of people are going to dig. But again, that's one thing people are really gonna bust fucking balls over, is the goddamn graphics for the game. They're going to take a good long look at that dev list and say, these are all the guys who worked on COD, Halo, Gears, and indie games. This is over 165 years combined experience, so why the fuck does it look like this? So what are my thoughts on this whole topic, right? Well, other than the fact I'm gonna sound like a jealous hater, in my honest opinion, I just don't understand the concept at all. I don't understand the NFT concept, the game concept, the graphical concept. I don't understand the actual game itself. It's obviously not an issue with money or a lack of a team with skills to pull this off. I just don't understand why I am personally confused with the idea of this game. It's not the worst thing I've seen this year by any means, and I might be a little jaded in this because I don't like Doc to begin with. Personally, for me, the guy does absolutely nothing for me as far as entertainment goes, but aside from that, on principle alone, I would never play this shit solely based off of the NFT concept involved. And if you think that is actually a really stupid reason as to why you shouldn't play a video game, let me offer you another alternative as to why I would not play this game to begin with anyways. Everything we have seen has not been interesting in the slightest. And when I watched Big Fry's video about this game, he had seen where people online were talking good and talking bad about the game, and he's just in the middle going like, yep, it's a tech demo, and I feel almost the exact same way he does. But I feel a little bit more jaded in the sense that this is a guy who has hyped up this game for many months and has now released something that kind of resembles a tech demo, and he's still kind of playing into the illusion that this is going to be the next best thing. And I remember seeing a screenshot on Twitter of him directly saying that this is going to beat COD and what they have on their engine, and I'm sorry, but as much as I do not like Call of Duty as a franchise and as a series, these guys are absolutely fucking demolishing. And note, Everything that you're seeing in this video was done on Unreal Engine 5. Nothing about this game actually screams that it was built on Unreal Engine 5, but it has been. And that's the most terrifying part, because I feel like this whole time, everyone on this development team has wasted their time by actually doing this project. Now, I haven't been able to play it because I did not financially back this game by buying an NFT, but I feel like I don't really have to in order for me to draw a conclusion that pretty much matches up with everyone else who has played this game and was actually able to put hands on for this playtesting. But I guess to make things more fair, since I actually wasn't able to play it, I'm just gonna say that the original premise for why I do not recommend playing this game is because of the NFTs. And if you've watched me before or have interacted with me, you would know that I absolutely cannot stand the idea of NFTs, especially in goddamn video games. I think they're scummy, and I think that they have no place within this industry whatsoever. I do hope that the game improves with time, but like I said, I just don't understand the concept behind it. If you guys would like to sign up for the Founders Club for this game, I will leave the link to the website underneath this video in the description. On your way down there, before you extract, make sure you hit that sub button, that like button, and loot that dead notification bell. I post content like this all the time right here on YouTube. My name is Redbeard Mortis. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys in the next one, but until then, I am fucking out of here.